Curran Bhatia here at Madison Square Garden with Edgar, the chosen one, Berlanga. Edgar, you're headlining here. It's Puerto Rican Day weekend. There's going to be the parade. How are you feeling about headlining at Madison Square Garden June 11th?
It feels amazing. You look up right here, and you can see my picture. You know, I never, not in a million years. You know, well, yeah, I did speak into existence when I got older, but me being young, you know, I never knew I was going to be in the Madison Square Garden, especially at 9 years old. You know, coming to the Miguel Cotto fight when he fought Zab Judah, I never knew I'd be headlining. You know, I just seen the crowd, I seen everything. But when I hit like 15, 16, I seen everything play out in my mind. Like, if I continue this route, if I continue winning, you know, and you know, when I turn pro and stay sharp, you know, my time is coming, and you know, it's here now.
When you were younger, you were speaking about this at the press conference. You used to watch a Puerto Rican legend, Miguel Cotto. You were in the stands, right? Did you visualize yourself taking the steps to the ring the way he did, knocking people out, the crowd's going wild? Did you visualize that?
Yeah, man. I spoke it into existence. You know, my family kind of thought I was crazy because of the way I used to talk years back, and I used to be like, I'm headlining, like, you're gonna see, and they used to be like, it's not that they didn't believe in me, but they was just like, yo, this kid he has big dreams, you know. And the day came, and like this whole weekend, everybody's like, my mom and you know, even my girl, my wife, she's like, this is crazy. Like, you really spoke this into existence. You know, I was in the garage with you talking about this, and it's here now. Like, so you know, for me, it was like me doing that. You know, it's just like I want to send out motivation to the kids. You know, if whatever you want to be in life, you know, chasing your dreams. You know, speak it into existence. You know, if you want to be a millionaire, speak it to existence. If you want to be a world champ, speak it into existence. If you want to be a doctor, lawyer, whatever, speak it into existence, and it'll come.
And speaking of that visualization with Miguel Cotto is actually going to be ringside for this fight. There's going to be an award given out in his name. I mean, you really can't script something more full circle than that for you. What does that mean that Miguel Cotto is going to be ringside?
Oh man, you know, I was recently like a week and a half ago. I was in, you know, I did my whole camp in his gym, and I seen him. But you know, it's a blessing, man. I can't believe I'm here. Sometimes it feels fake. You know, sometimes I gotta shake it up and shake my head, you know, like, yo, it's time, you know, because I never knew this. I knew it would come, but it was like, then again, it's like, you know, you second guess sometimes. But I'm happy, man. You know, I got the legends sitting in front, watching me front row.
And you've earned this opportunity for everything you've done in the sport. You shook up the sport, right? 16-0, first round knockouts all the way through. Last 3 fights, though, have been decision. What changed there in the last 3 fights?
Nothing, man. You know, I fought Damon Nicholson. Great fight. You know, he was an amazing fighter. Dropped him 4 or 5 times. You know, it was an 8-round fight. I felt like with that fight, if they would have gave me a couple seconds more in that 8th round, it would have been lights out. And, you know, the Corceras fight, you know, obviously he ran, but also I tore my bicep in the 3rd round. And then, you know, I fought a guy, Steve Rose. You know, he's a vet. You know, he fought Triple G. He made a mistake. So what he said, you know, fighting Triple G, going toe-to-toe with him. And, you know, with me, he fought me different. You know, obviously he moved a lot more. He didn't want to get touched. So he tried to, you know, follow his game plan. And, you know, but like going back to what you said, you know, going 3 fights, going a distance, you know, it comes with the territory. You know, it's boxing, man. Like, I'm looking, like now that I went to distance, now I found myself, you know, stylistically, you know, I'm a real boxer puncher. You know, skills pay the bills. You know, so I just got to bring that into play this Saturday.
If you think about it, you know, 16 fights, 1 round, that's only 16 rounds, right? Yeah. Versus getting a 12-round fight under your belt. 2 fights ago, you were dropped for the first time in your career. What did you learn from that experience? You got up from that, you won that fight, but what did you learn from being dropped for the first time?
See, me getting dropped, nobody don't know this, but it was less than 10 seconds in the 9th round, right? And if I would have just boxed, which that's what made me realize, like, if you win in a fight easy, just box. And if I would have just continued to box, they was stopping the fight in the 10th round because I broke his orbital bone in 3 places. So from that experience, I'm like, all right, if I'm beating the guy up, you know, there's no need to go out there and start winging punches, because that's what happened. You know, I threw a wild shot, and he caught me over the top. And, you know, it was like a flash knockdown. He didn't hurt me or nothing, because the next round I came back and I won the 10th round clean. But, yeah, that's what I learned from my last fight. You know, like, if I'm beating a guy up easy, you know, just continue to do the work, you know, and get the job done.
We could see that you weren't hurt because we could see the frustration in you're like, oh, you just got dropped. This fight on Saturday, June 11th against Alexis Angulo, are we going to see the Edgar Berlanga that knocks people out in round one? Are we going to see getting some rounds under your belt? What's your prediction? How's it going to play out?
It's a surprise, you know. Just get your popcorn ready. Like I always say, you know, I'm always coming for war. I love war. I love blood. So that's the type of fighter I am, you know. But I just want y'all to tune in, man, and see this amazing fight.
It's all going down Saturday, June 11th. Final question for you. We got to ask, how much the fit cost? Because I see the chain here. I need the sunglasses for this. You got to break it down a little bit here.
This is about like $1,000 right here. This is about $120,000, 120,000. This right here is like 300. This is you know, the Richard Millie. So you know, this flashy. You know, this is my style. Like I like the jewelry. I like the clothes. You know, there's nothing wrong with me. It don't mean that I'm arrogant or I'm flamboyant or I just want to act like I'm you know, all this big shit. You know, I'm me. This is me. You know, people like to drive cars. You know, Trinidad. I spoke to Trinidad. Trinidad told me, he was like, yo, like, he said, how you like your clothes and your jewelry? I love cars. I love those fast cars. And I was driving in his car, and he has a GTR. He has a whole bunch of race cars. So everybody likes their things, you know. And I feel like this is me, you know, flashy.
Absolutely. Sunday on June 11th after the fight, I'm guessing you're going to go to 47th Street and go to the Diamond District and do some shopping.
Yeah, probably Monday, you know.
Edgar Berlanga, I want to wish you best of luck on Saturday against Alexis Angulo. It's on Top Rank ESPN, Saturday, June 11th, live from Madison Square Garden. Thank you so much.
Shout out to my jeweler, El Russo. You know, he supplies all the Latin artists, Anuel, Osuna, Nicky Jam, Bad Bunny. The list goes on. But shout out to him.
He's got to hook me up now. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Good luck to you.